কেন্দ্রীয় স্বরাষ্ট্রমন্ত্রী অমিত শাহের সঙ্গে বৈঠক শেষ হয়েছে। রাজ্যপাল জগদীপ ধনখড়ের তিনি সাংবাদিকদের মুখোমুখি হচ্ছেন। সরাসরি চলে যাব সেই সাংবাদিক বৈঠকে।
I have written on these issues to the Honorable Chief Minister. I have indicated to her in my last communication. We are at a penultimate stage of constitutional collapse. Time for us to salvage the situation. It is my duty to see I have a workable mechanism. I don't believe in criticism. I believe in reformation, constructive developments, and that can happen only through dialogue. And that, unfortunately, in the state of West Bengal is not happening. I could never imagine that there could be such emasculation, abdication of authority by senior members of IAS and IPS. We have a state security advisor, a retired DGP. What does he do? Is he there only to carry out political errands? To be super boss of DGP? We have another principal security, internal security. And what do we have in the state of West Bengal? Al-Qaeda is spreading its fangs. People being arrested. We have illegal bomb making, and bombs are freely flying in every event, being carried even in ambulances, being thrown from housetops, deaths taking place. So what are these people doing? Or are they really hatchery or manufacturing FIRs to implicate political opponents for political ends? I can tell you, friends, media need to know more about the state of West Bengal. Media need to know more about the state of affairs. Violation of human rights. I have been in the profession for decades. I am stunned. How can Constitution be a closed book? How can rule of law be just ignored? This governor has not seen a district magistrate during any of his visits. He has not seen a commissioner of police. He has not seen a SAP. What message are you giving? Protocol is going for a song. I do hope it's a state where people are the warmest in the country. We have a great culture. Destiny of the world has been guided by philosophers, thinkers from the state of West Bengal. Freedom movement was initiated there. I am sure people deserve democracy. I am committed to ensure free, fair, fearless polls. That is the minimum expectation the people have. Already I find it will be a surprise to you that a chief minister has sent sweets and messages directly to the SHO. I'm not against it. Motivation matters. A chief minister will be overseeing the ACR of videos. Can you give me another state in the country? Meaning thereby, you are governing only through police apparatus, and that is not permitted. Whatever may happen, a police station shall not be allowed to be a campaign office or stashing of cash, and police vehicles shall not be so allowed. This is the minimum I can do to vindicate the oath of office I have taken. I am not a stakeholder in politics. It is not my concern who gets elected, but it is my concern how election takes place. It is my concern how there is governance. If the governance is not in accordance with accountability and transparency according to rule of law, then the governor is worried. The chief minister is acting only through one prism, and that is, come what may, ignore constitution, ignore rule of law. There must be only that bureaucrats have to be political workers. I am afraid, friends, whatever little I know about constitution, about democracy, and whatever I have understood my oath, I can't countenance it. Thank you.